Hello everybody and welcome to the Netherlands Pavilion at Amsterdam Aquatech. The Netherlands Pavilion is hosted by the Netherlands Water Partnership, the Water Alliance and Envaqua, and is powered by the Partners for Water program. My name is Arjan Braamskamp and I'm the Regional Director of the Americas for NWP. We're very glad to be able to showcase some of the Dutch technologies and innovation that we have available in the Dutch water sector, and we hope that for you will be a source of inspiration to include them in future activities in your specific countries. If you are indeed inspired by the technologies that we will show you in this movie and wish to connect, you can either do that directly through the companies, you can go through the Netherlands Water Partnership, or reach out to your local embassy or consulate. We are looking forward to seeing you at the next possible opportunity.
My name is Helene. I work as business developer for EMI Twente, and EMI Twente stands for European Membrane Institute, and we perform membrane-related research for industry. So for industry, for water treatment where you can use membranes, but also for gas separation applications. We develop new membranes, new membrane processes. So in every process where you need a separation step, you could use a membrane. With regard to our market strategy, we work demand-driven. So a company is coming to us, they have a specific question, or they want to develop a specific membrane or make their membrane even better compared to their competitors. They come to us, they explain to us what they want, what does their membrane, how it needs to perform, and then we are going to fulfill their needs. So it's demand-driven. Yeah, we are present in several countries in the world, in North America, but in Europe, and so in fact we can work in every region. So it's not that we specifically focus on a certain region, but looking at water, I mean there are so many challenges to solve all over the world, so also in the Latin American countries where there is scarcity of water, where water sources are becoming more and more polluted, and membranes really can fulfill a good solution there. So if we would like, for instance, approach the Asian market, then we would definitely team up with local partners over there. Our typical partners we work with are end users of membrane technology, so that could be drinking water companies, water boards, but also companies in dairy and food where membranes are used. But we also work with membrane suppliers. They want to quite often develop a better performing membrane, and with our membrane knowledge we can help them to make their membranes even better. We would really like to get in contact with the embassies so that they can direct us to interesting cooperation partners and end users in their regions, where we can tell about all the knowledge we have in-house, and that we can make the whole water treatment even better with all our membrane knowledge.
Buenos dias, hello. My name is Matthew Stevenson. I'm representing HAL24K. We're a data science and artificial intelligence startup that looks at bringing solutions to the water sector. And those solutions can be any part of the deal with any part of the water cycle, from water treatment, river management, network management, through to flooding, the whole cycle effectively. So our product portfolio is quite diverse, but ultimately has data at its center. So if you have data sources, what we do is we take your data and we analyze it, and we create solutions around it that give value and analytics, predictive analytics, to enable you to manage your assets, your environment in a more advanced way. So the deliverable that everyone gets when they work with us is a dashboard that shows their world, how it's operating, but the difference is beyond visibility. It's about looking at the future of what's going to happen if it's raining, what's the effect of rain on their system, and that's basically the essence of predictive analytics, that we're able to predict what will happen in the short period of time that comes ahead. So that's the common part within our solutions. A really straightforward, easy to use dashboard that's got future predictive analytics within it. A typical customer for us is typically a utility, but it could be a government body that has responsibility for water resource management. It could be technology providers that supply into the water world with technology solutions that they're looking to enhance with artificial intelligence or analytics. So we have a very wide scope of customer types that we work with, pretty much any aspect of the water sector. So as an organisation, we're European-based today. We're very strong here in the Netherlands, in other parts of Europe, UK, around Europe. But we are rolling out into North America. We do and work for North American organisations today. But in Asia, we're looking at projects in Singapore, in Australia. And actually our rollout is we're looking to find organisations that have challenges that we can help them solve. So as a digital solution provider or service provider, the working internationally is really easy for us. So we're keen and happy to work anywhere in the world.
Hello, my name is Sabine Stuiver and I'm the CMO and co-founder of Hydroloop. Now, Hydroloop Systems is a global leader in designing and producing game-changing and award-winning decentral water recycling products. We have our headquarters here in Leeuwarden in the Netherlands, but we also have an office in the US and in the Middle East. And it is our vision that within 10 years' time, no building will be built without its own decentral water recycling system. And it's our slogan, be wise, use water twice. So we have a range of solutions in the market. We have smaller units, and actually one of them you can probably see behind me. And this is so these are the units that we have for homes and apartments. But we also have scalable and modular solutions. And now I'm talking about doing the decentral water recycling for hotels, hospitals, student flats, sports facilities and more. We currently already work with a network of 120 partners worldwide in 35 countries. And we're actually expanding our partner network. At the moment we have already in Malaysia and in Vietnam some partners, and one of these partners, for example, is actually making these lodges in Vietnam, in Sapa, water neutral with our decentral water recycling units. Well, water, we all need it and we can't live without. And by 2050, 60% of the global population will be living in urban environments, and we will be needing 55% more water. So we have a massive challenge. And we at Hydroloop, we have a simple solution. It's very implementable. It is very easy to implement, and we can actually save with our solutions. People can, and companies can save 45% in their uptake of water, reduce their wastewater with 45%, and reduce their carbon footprint. So it's only a matter of being wise and using water twice.
So I'm David van Lennep. I'm the founder and director of Lentec Water Treatment. So we focus on industrial water treatment. We are based in the Netherlands, near Delft, and we design and build all our systems here in Europe. But we export to more than 60 countries, and we are new focus on South America and on Asia. So our main focus is on industrial process water, so that's the clean water that goes into the industry. We do not do municipal, we do industrial systems. We don't do consumer, we only do industrial. One of our new focuses is water recycling. So some industrial clients already have a wastewater treatment plant, but it's not good enough quality to recycle. That is a new focus we have, and we have nice examples where we have applied that. Our focus in Asia is for industrial end users, but we could use partners that help us introduce us there and help us build the local situations. Industry-wise, there's not a very specific sector because water is a utility, so it can be petrochem, it can be food, it can be mining, so very broad where we can use our technologies. As final message for the Asian markets, we think there are lots of opportunities there where we can apply the European technology and experience we have had here in water recycling towards the Asian markets.
My name is Lisa Maria Brandt and I'm the CTO and co-founder for Algae Sonic. Algae Sonic focuses on the environmentally friendly control of algae blooms in large lakes and reservoirs. We do this first of all by water quality monitoring, remote sensing, and we use ultrasound to sufficiently suppress the growth of algae. We do this mainly for drinking water reservoirs, mining, industrial reservoirs, cooling water and also wastewater. Our main product is the MPC buoy, and this is a product that first of all starts with monitoring the water quality. We monitor in real time chlorophyll A, phycocyanin, which are measures for algae growth, but also other water quality parameters, and this is being used to make an accurate prediction of the algae growth and also to get a better understanding of which growth stage they are. Based on that information, the system sends out an ultrasonic signal, and that signal is used to suppress the algae growth. What actually happens is that the algae are not able to go all the way to the top of the water surface anymore, and because of that they don't get sufficient sunlight. To do that, it's very important that you use the right ultrasonic frequencies and change those also when algae start changing their life cycle or start growing back. So what the unit does is, based on the water quality readings, it will change the programs automatically. The user that we have, our users, they can also follow that information real time on the software that we provide with the MPC buoy. To enter the Asian market, we have recently opened our office in Singapore. From there on, we will handle the sales for Asia and Australia directly. We have already quite a few projects in Asia that we can use as references and that are also for our potential clients, they can visit them. But we are also looking to connect with companies that are able to distribute our systems, promote our systems, and integrate and maintain our systems on site. We have many different applications for our technology, and we see that specifically in Asia the need for environmentally water treatment is there. It is very important that we take the pollution in our lakes and our reservoirs serious. With the use of our technology, we can really help also water treatment companies and industries take the next step. We see that, for example, some of our clients in, for example, mining and water treatment, they're not only able to reduce the chemical demand of their reservoirs, but also the operations of their treatment plant. They have reduced increased filter run times. They have less chemical use in the treatment plant and just less operational costs.
My name is Robert de Boer and I'm Business Development Manager at NTD Flex. NTD is a worldwide company that has 30 years of experience and it is expert and specialized in temporary water solutions at remote locations for planned and unplanned missions. NTD has been over the last 30 years a critical supplier for events. About every year we are doing 1,500 events such as the Olympics, Tomorrowland, Formula 1 and many big projects. We are worldwide and active in 10 countries, and in all those countries we want to provide the same quality and service. At the moment we are active in Europe, Northern America, we are also active in the Middle East, and last but not least we are active in Japan as well. Our local strategy is that we are active in each country. We have our own offices and warehouse, and that's something that we want to expand as well. We have both local people working at our storages and warehouses and offices, but we also have a lot of MTD people that are supporting those offices. Well, most of the time our business model, people say, are you a rental company? Well, we aren't. We are a full service company, and we are giving also our clients a consult to provide our best solution for a temporary water infrastructure. We both do wastewater, and we provide drinking water as well, safe drinking water. We travel along with our customers. Our customers really want to have the same quality that they have elsewhere, and that's our key business point. Although we are having our reputation in the events, we are also want to be more different in other segments. We want to differentiate ourselves in the offshore segment, also in the public services segment, and last but not least, in temporary buildings. And that's the direction that we want to go. Well, MTD is a can-do company. We never say no, and we have a 24/7 service. We can be active in several countries as mentioned, and we are happy to get in contact with you to discuss this matter.
My name is Rinze Knol. I'm active within the Nijhuis Solar organization, especially on the sales side. Nowadays active especially on the Asian market, supporting also our regional office, which is located in Singapore. In principle, Nijhuis can do full solutions, treating wastewater from, well, any type of pollution up to the cleanest type of water you like to have, which is in the end, in principle, also suitable for drinking purposes again. In principle, talking about wastewater treatment, the further you go down the line, the smaller particles of pollution you will remove from wastewater flows. Starting with screens and in the end talking about reverse osmosis, where we are talking about removing dissolved salts from water. And the full range in between is handled by Nijhuis Solar Industries. If you look nowadays, there is more and more awareness of and also scarcity of water. And this is not only applying for the Asian market, but also a global issue. And that's where we are focusing on, and where we have also made a lot of innovations. One of the innovations, for example, is a simple closed loop system for villages, but also we have made innovations in respect of the treatment of water to make it suitable for drinking water purposes. Talking about, for example, a project which we have recently carried out in Singapore, where, for example, the area for a system was limited, and with the innovative flotation technology which we applied, we could bring in techniques within the area, having the possibility to treat seawater as well as sweet water into a quality suitable for drinking purposes again. There is a change of, let's say, the customers for Nijhuis Industries, whereas in the past we were mainly focused on industrial clients, but with all the innovations we have carried out over the last few years, we're getting more and more interest also from the municipal customers nowadays. If I need to talk to the Asian audience and give a short message to our potential customers in this market, the only thing I can say is please contact us, because we have so much interesting innovations going on within our company. There must be something also which is of interest to our Asian customers.
My name is Robert van As, and I'm the Managing Director of PAAC Asia Pacific. PAAC Asia Pacific was established about 6 years ago with the base in Kuala Lumpur to serve the Asia Pacific region for PAAC, nowadays with offices in Kuala Lumpur and since 2016 also in Bangkok, Thailand. Since the beginning of this year we have been taken over by Ski on Water, and the takeover by Ski on Water will enable PAAC to have a much larger spread in projects in the industrial sector in the Asian market. So we're very glad on that takeover, and we're very glad to be locally present in Asia Pacific, since this will enable us to grow much further in a very strong growing region. Well, mainly the product portfolio consists of our anaerobic BioPAAC family and the TioPAAC gas desulfurization. So we offer to the industrial projects basically the the kidney of a wastewater treatment project, which is the anaerobic part, which is producing biogas, and the biogas is often reused as an energy source in the industry. So we're truly circular, but to be able to do that, we need to desulfurize the biogas streams, and we do that by means of Thiopac technology. Of course, we have different technologies, but for Asia Pacific, these are the main two products. For the Asian audience, I would say contact our Asia Pacific organization, either in Thailand or in Malaysia, because we are able to serve you at a cost competitive base for your industrial wastewater treatment solutions.
My name is Niels Schallenberg from Roy Haskoning DHV. We are a company of 6,000 professionals focusing on technology, software, consulting and engineering. We work around 100 countries around the world, delivering water solutions, climate resilience solutions, as well as maritime and transport solutions. In our water technology offering consists of water treatment technology for wastewater. That's called our Nereda product suite. And at the same time, we have the ability to take resources out of wastewater and actually help with the energy transition. So that means getting biogas out of the wastewater. That's a solution on technology, and we enhance that by providing software called AquaSuite. And that helps you to manage your plant, to stabilize the water flow, as well as to make sure that we control all the way through the wastewater in your system. Nereda is our wastewater treatment technology. The AquaSuite software is always part of that. At the same time, we offer AquaSuite for the whole water chains, ranging from drinking water, distribution, wastewater treatment, as well as then the sludge dewatering. So the AquaSuite offering consists of many modules wherever in your municipal water chain. We work with the big and the small water utilities all around the world. So for Asia, we either do that directly together with our sales force that we have all around the world, but also with local distributors who have the deep knowledge of Nereda or the knowledge of AquaSuite as such. So there's multiple ways to contact us in Asia. And our key clients, like I said, are those utilities. And that can be ranging from the big utilities like PUB to the smaller utilities in emerging markets. It is about how do we all together make the step change in innovation, focus on biological treatment and no chemicals anymore. At the same time, have the energy transition going to get biogas out of it and focus on circularity, get the resources out of the sludge. And it really brings a step change in the Asian market. Not wait till using the old traditional methods, but taking that step change, biological energy transition and the sludge watering.
Yeah, hello, my name is Martin Dukke. I'm working for the city of Rotterdam. I'm currently a manager for the climate adaptation strategy in the city of Rotterdam. Rotterdam is well known for its climate adaptation strategy. For many years now we are cooperating with countries in Southeast Asia. At the moment, very much with our Indonesian friends, with the Singaporeans, but in the past we also cooperate on that subject with the Vietnamese. So it's a co-creating strategy and capacity building with our friends abroad. An example for a typical relationship with Southeast Asian partners is the fact that we have a strong relationship with Jakarta in a sister city relationship. Together with the governor of Jakarta, we started a Dutch trainee and exchange program. That means capacity building for water managers in Indonesia, coming for a period of time into the Netherlands, working in Rotterdam, but not only at the city level, but also in the water boards and in the business, in the companies. A private sector in this kind of cooperation is very important because they learn from the private sector in the Netherlands, but they also can invite the private sector if there are problems which can be solved over there. I want to reach out and say, over there in your country, go to the embassy or the consulate and ask if there are partners in the Netherlands where you can try to cooperate with, or contact the City of Rotterdam directly. We can help you.
My name is Rasul Mighelson. I am a Strategic Business Development Director at Royal Agacom. Royal Agacom is 110 years old company by focusing on water and soil, and we started in 1910 in a village nearby Arnhem. Our solution today focusing on dealing with the global challenges in water and soil, especially agriculture, and what we're trying to provide and providing to market is really how we can make things and the solutions more digital, especially focusing on the water scarcity, groundwater monitoring, and also goes to the agriculture. We would like to make agriculture and water cloud, collecting data, analyzing data, and empower the end users to understand the whole value chain of agriculture and water. 7 years back to be exact, we've been approached by the Sri Lanka government because they had a lot of kidney diseases because of the water, drinking water, and they approached us that we can provide them solutions that monitor the quality of the water, really to understand how the quality of water is in Sri Lanka. Now we have a project of about 20 million euro, and it's been started for a couple of years back, and we've been ending by next year when almost monitoring a couple of hundreds of boreholes and providing data to the government understand, and also warning the people of the quality of the water in real time. Our global strategy is really create sustainable growth in the company globally. We are focusing on Asia, Latin America, Middle East, and Africa because we are seeing really demand for our solution in all these markets, and we would like to brand ourselves, and by branding position ourselves and really increase our growth in these markets. In Royal Agacom we believe in partnership, so we are looking for partner in every region and country to work together, and also if we would like to have a sustainable growth, really we need some strategic partners also for the long-term projects. In Asia we have some distributors already, but we would like to strengthen this and also presence ourselves. But we need some more support from the Dutch Embassy, especially because we are a small, medium-sized enterprise. We don't have the financial and human muscles to have one office in each country. So Embassy can play a crucial role by providing market intelligence, connecting us to the local stakeholders or strategic partners, find us the right partner and distributor, and so on and so on. So we're seeing a really crucial role for the Dutch Embassy to play in this regard.
Hi, my name is Sander Baseliers. I'm with Van Essen Instruments, a small company based in Delft. We're in the groundwater monitoring business, and from Delft we are Netherlands. We are working on the whole world, selling our equipment around the globe to customers such as governments, consultants, drinking water companies, mining companies. Our groundwater monitoring equipment is mainly based around our main product, which is the diver. And the diver is a small device. It contains everything to monitor and log for a long time the water level and water conductivity, electrical conductivity, two parameters that are in demand with our customers. And this device will be in the ground for a long time, up to 8 years, doing all the work. And we can supply all kinds of products, telemetry products also, to disclose the data, make sure it's available from anywhere in the world. The end user can get the data that is measured by our divers in various manners. The most convenient one is making use of a web portal we are providing. which is called Diver Hub, and he can access it from anywhere he has internet access. He can enter our web portal and just look at all his monitoring points that are equipped with a diver and a telemetry device. So we are working on our Asian markets, again from our headquarters, where we build sustainable relationships. We have built sustainable relationships with a number of distributors in Asia, but we are also looking for more growth. So we are looking for more distributors and more partners in several countries in Asia. Our partners there will work on projects. We will help them with information, with marketing information, marketing tools, so they can work on their end user customers in those specific countries.
My name is Piet Demmer. I'm sales manager with Village Pump. And Village Pump is a company who is making and developing hand-powered pumps for making clean and safe drinking water. Our product is a hand-operated pump which takes the water out of rivers, surface water, and from that water we make clean and safe drinking water on a very simple and effective way. So it means that we can handle all kinds of water where we have pollution, and we take out this pollution to have clean water. For the hand-operated pump, we have a capacity of 500 liters per hour. So for this kind of reason, small villages, small communities, we can supply them with, again, clean and safe drinking water, and that is the main purpose. The strategy for the Asian region is focused on distributors, agents, because we think that we have a lot of opportunities in the Asian area, because there is a lot of surface water, and therefore our pump can be very, very successful in that area. I have to say that we are already very successful in Asia, but Asia is big, so I think we have a very big potential, and we need support from the local people like agents and distributors. I think we can have some extra support in the countries for Vietnam, India, Nepal. These are the countries where we could do more. It's a blind spot, so there we are looking really for a better input from the local people. I think the main message is that we are focusing on with a very solid maintenance-free product which can produce clean and safe water for the people who need it in the rural areas, and that is our aim.